Hiya! This is a quick stick sewing tutorial on the Game Changer face mask. It's a great mask that does away with the need for nose wire. Yay! It fits snugly around the nose and face without any. The secret? A nose flap on the inside, which you lift up when you put the mask on. Not only does it reduce the fogging problem for glass wearers, it fits really well along the sides of your face and under your chin, with no gaps. That's important to keep all the nasties out. Like all fabric face masks though, this face mask does not replace the surgical mask, and it's intended to be used along with social distancing and hand hygiene. I've made a tutorial on the handy dandy mask pouch that goes with the mask, and you can find it on my YouTube channel. It's super quick and easy. Now onto the face mask. You will need, for a medium-sized mask, a front piece 7.5 by 10 inches, a back piece the same size, which will be your lining. You will need to iron on the same size, medium weight, fusible interfacing onto the wrong side of your back piece. These are the 3 layers that are currently recommended for masks. You will also need 2 pieces of 5-inch long elastic, 3mm width. With right sides together, stitch across the top with the interfacing side facing up. Sewing on the interfaced side first, for me, reduces the risk of the front cotton piece stretching out of shape. Then measure 1¼ inches down from the top on the right side and mark. Turn the mask so the wrong side of the front piece is facing up and do the same. 1¼ inches down from the top on the right side, make a mark. You can mark it with a pin, chalk, or I love using this erasable pen as its marking disappears when ironed, like magic. Now on this same side, we'll sew down the right side of the mask. First we start at A, sew to the corner, and then continue to B, which is where we have made our mark. Stop to do the elastic at B. We'll put the needle down and lift the foot up and slip the elastic in between the fabric pieces. Bring one end of the elastic around the front of the needle with just enough elastic sticking out to be able to hold it into position with either fingers or tweezers. Lower the foot, go back and forth over this elastic and continue sewing to C. Stop right there, keep your needle down and bring your foot up. Bring the other end of the elastic around the front of the needle, lower the foot, sewing over the elastic, going back and forth. Stop exactly after the elastic. Put the needle down, foot up and turn, sew to D and finish with a back stitch. It will look like this, a little gathered from the elastic pulling inside, but it's fine. Flip it over and it'll look like this on the interface side. And then we repeat the process. Sewing A to B, B being our mark that we made, stopping at B, needle down, foot up, elastic end in, and sewing over it twice, continuing down to C, stop, needle down, foot up, other end of the elastic held in place, sew back and forth, stop and turn, and sew to D and finish with a back stitch. It will look like this. Carefully trim all the corners. Try to keep 1mm away from the stitching at least. Turn it inside out, and then using a chopstick gently poke out the corners, and then you can iron it flat. And make sure that you take care in lining up the opening of the front and back pieces, checking that they are straight. Sew a 1/8 inch top stitch across the top of the mask and fold the top edge down using the top of your elastics as your guide, and iron that evenly to make a nose fold. Then we top stitch a triangle moving 1 inch in on each side of the nose fold. And this triangle stitching keeps the nose flap hugging the bridge of the nose really well. And you can see those nifty little triangles there. Now it's time to fold the pleats and iron. And there is a pleating hack to make this a lot easier, and that is to iron the folds into the mask first. First you iron halfway, then you fold the nose flap down and iron that, and then you bring the bottom of the mask up to the halfway point and iron that. And I'll show you how that goes. Again, sew the mask in half and then iron. As a recap, the nose flap down, folded and ironed. And then thirdly, the bottom of the mask to the middle fold and pressed. Open the mask up, and now we're ready to pinch the pleats in a downward fashion. They've always got to go downwards on the outside, and you can pinch them down evenly and easily because it's been ironed already. The folds have been ironed. Then holding it all together with the one hand, press it with the iron, taking care not to iron your hand while you're doing it, and you'll be able to iron the back of it as well. And it's a lot easier without the nose wire, and you can see it already taking shape, and that will be the shape it's going to be when you finish. All we need to do now is just top stitch around the pleated mask, and then it'll be ready. Once you've top stitched around your mask, it'll look like this, and you'll be able to open it up and lift up the nose flap. When you put the mask on, you'll need to lift that up to put over your schnoz. If you don't, the magic powers of this mask will remain a mystery. And there you have it. You can fold it up and you can put it in this handy dandy face pouch, mask pouch. And I've got a tutorial for that on my YouTube channel. And it makes up a nice, neat, tidy package to keep in your bag or in your pocket. It's very cute. So that's it for the Game Changer face mask. Thanks for watching. Bye.